Hello, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! Today, we're going to be finding some more friendly creatures! Or secret creatures! Or whatever you want to call them. But anyway, yeah, this is the friendly Yeti, referred to us by our good friend, the friendly ladybug. Thinking of the next one. But yeah, this guy also wants a bunch of ore, so let's go throw it at him. You see Dagger doesn't have a transbar there? Yeah, that's a nice little touch that they added there to make the condition a little more surreal. Or, well, whatever the word is. But yeah, give him some ore. He'll refer you to his lady friend, the nymph. How nice. But anyway, we get 20 AP from him. Alright. And an elixir. Ooh, nice. But anyway, this guy can be encountered around Madain Sari, which is, well, where you'll see where I am now there on the world map. So there we are. I find that finding the friendly Yeti is easiest on the green grassy area here, but I don't know. That could just be a superstition of mine. One other thing I want to point out, well, a couple things. With Amarant, the reason I worked on the Dragon's Claws so early is because they are water elemental, and a lot of the enemies in the upcoming areas are either immune to or absorb water. So that's something you want to watch out for. Although he did learn, what is it? No Mercy, which is a non-elemental damage attack, and that's actually pretty good. It's not bad. So Chakra does what it does in the previous Final Fantasy games. It restores HP and MP. Actually, I think they only had it in Final Fantasy V, if I'm not mistaken. Well, they sort of had a variation of it in 6, but well, not really. No, not really. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention was that with his equipment, like I'm skipping equipment like the glass armlet with antibody, because I can learn it from something stronger, say like the survival vest, or I'll skip the Mythril vest because, well, I might skip it, but I'm probably going to skip it because I can learn Auto Potion from the running shoes, which I'm going to have to use anyway to learn Auto-Haste. So things like that, you know, to try and make things a little more efficient. He's doing pretty good on the long reach ability. That takes forever to learn and it's no good, but I'm just doing it just to get every ability in the game. I really don't care. How's Steiner doing on the auto life? Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Or as someone called it in my video descriptions, or comments, auto life, pretty much. But anyway, the next friendly creature we want to meet up with is by the Ifa tree. There's no beach over there, so, well, we'll just have to go through there the old-fashioned way. Uphill, both ways, through the mountain path. Okay, found the friendly creature, just right by the Ifa tree there. I found the forest area to be the best area to learn it. I don't know if you can meet up with it outside of the forest, but there we go. Oh, it looks like a night elf. Oh, there we go. Anyway, what does this one want? Some ore? Ooh, yeah, I'll give you some ore. Just don't start doing the, what's the dance the night elves do in World of Warcraft? Do they do the Macarena? Is that it? Well, whatever it is. I'll give you all the ore you want. Oh, yeah. Little skimpy outfit there, but well, take what you can get. You want more? Well, at least she's not asking for, like, one of my other jewels, like a diamond or anything like that. Alright, there we go. See, Dagger can execute commands even while she's mute there, but Jabberwocky, huh? Well, we'll keep an eye out for that guy, but anyway, we get 30 AP. Ooh, look at all those abilities we got there. Yeah, some really good stuff. Ooh, Amarant. Return Magic, by the way, is a pretty critical ability. What it does is whenever an enemy casts a spell on you, you'll take the damage, but then he'll reflect it at the enemy as well, which can be very useful against a certain round guy, if you know what I mean. But anyway, okay, so we got that. No, we didn't quite finish that off. And Steiner's almost done with auto life. That was my main goal. Got all of Dagger's summons for now, or at least everything that I can get. Was there something else I wanted to go over? Well, if there is, I'll go over it later, or when I get back to my ship. So I'll just, well, meet you over there. By the way, this is where we are on the map. We're, well, I can't show you the Ifa tree, but, let's see. Well, Madain Sari was over there, so here's where we are. That's where the Ifa tree was, right on the other side of mountain path there. So, okay, let's go back to our ship then. Okay, we're back in our boat, back at Madain, sorry. So let's go try to find Kuja's lair on the east side of the outer continent, apparently. That's where we are. And I've rearranged my party as I have listed in the video description. That is the party that I will be using for this next sequence. So, there you go. Let's see, anything special about those abilities? No, I don't think there's anything that I really need to mention about it. If you have any questions, let me know, but nothing too special. They got all these little islands around the outer continents. But it's nice that they put islands in, the game that really have no purpose at all. None at all whatsoever. Alright, well here we go. I think they said it was in a desert or under a desert. Like Figaro Castle? Let's find out. Now, you got all these little pieces, these little quicksand places. You see how there was a little puff of air or a sand boil or whatever it was? That means that it is the wrong one. And if you pick the wrong one, well, it won't end well for you. Well, I don't know what'll happen, but I think you fight some monster or something like that. I don't know. But just don't pick the wrong one and you'll be fine. Do I really want to fight this guy? How am I doing? Okay, I was thinking that was another sand attack. You know what? Let's show off no mercy. Why not? I don't know how much HP this guy has, but I don't really care either, so. Okay, stole an item, so now let's use thievery on him. Yeah, it's basically Kamehameha! Pretty much. So, how did that work in the live-action movie? That must have been like a really weird or bad special effect. Oh, one other thing I do want to mention is that at this point in the game, it would be a really, really, really good idea to make a backup save file. Because, well, it's not exactly a no turning back point, but at this point in the game, a lot of items that used to be sold, by the time we're done, they won't be sold anymore. Like the items at Estogaza there, all that Mythril equipment, after this point, you won't be able to buy them ever again. So that may be something you want to keep an eye on. Oh, there's an item that I just equipped temporarily there. But anyway, yeah, sandworm, nothing to worry about. I don't hate those sandworms. But anyway, yeah, I want her on the Egoist Armlet. I just wanted to finish off body temp there real quick. I think everyone else has it. So, okay, let's try to find the right one. Now, let's see. Okay, there it is. There it is. This is the one. You can tell because there was no little puff of sand coming out from under there. So, did we find it okay? Is that where Kuja keeps his chimney? Let's find out. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. How'd we end up in this room? Is this where that quicksand led us? Well, at least we didn't run into any ROUSs in this place. Or did we? Uh-oh. Yeah, where'd everyone go? Yeah, that is a good question. Uh-oh. Kuja! Got a bad feeling about this. Oh, there is an ROUS here. Well, there you go. Oh, okay. I guess he caught us. That was fast. What do you mean? Whoa! Because as we all know, all castles have to have lava in them. This is well, assuming that this is a castle. Not a good idea to threaten the guy who's about to drop you in a pit of lava. What favor would that be? Nuts. Never! I'll never give in to you, Kuja. Well, of course I'm not going to help you. Whoa, okay. I changed my mind. Nuts. Okay, it's better than choosing poorly, like in, what was that movie? The third Indiana Jones movie, whichever one that was. I can't remember the name for some godforsaken reason. Yeah, have Sid the Frog keep an eye on their friends. No, please don't, Zidane. Don't do it this time around. Why? Okay, the movie was the Last Crusade. I had to actually look it up. I don't know why I couldn't remember that one. It's one of my favorites. Oh, okay, sure, I can trust these guys. Remember that teleportation rune for later, or the pattern of Kuja's teleportation spell. Just something to keep in mind. Whoa, nice place you got here. I like how the villain of the game actually has a somewhat remotely normal place to live. You know, I mean, he's got nice furniture and books, I guess, or he wants us to get something for him. Okay. He's got a fireplace. I mean, it's a nice looking place. It's kind of weird that, you know, it's kind of weird for a Final Fantasy villain to have a relatively normal looking place. I mean, besides the cage in the middle of the room, and it's under a desert, but other than that. Wants us to go to a place called, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll guess Wild there. I think it's French. He wants us to go to France. That's great. Hey, that's where some of my ancestors came from. It's on the Forgotten Continent, huh? Well, there we go. I think Wild there means green eye in French, or some foreign language. I don't know. Woo! An anti-magic barrier. All right, I love anti-magic barriers. Well, there we go. Hey, wait a minute. Well, he wants us to get the Gulag Stone or something. That's a Final Fantasy 1 reference, just so you know. And Final Fantasy 1, the Gurgu volcano was actually the Gulag volcano. Or one or the other is a mistranslation, but well, there you go. All right, there we go. We get an airship. Oh, yeah, I suppose not. What do you mean? Huh. Okay, well, anyway, now we're gonna have to split up from our other party members. So whichever ones you take, well, be careful. Okay, so let's see. We got Zidane, Freya, Amarant, because I want physical fighters for a while there, obviously. But I actually do want to bring Eiko with me instead of Dagger. The reason is because this is the part of the game where the difficulty really picks up, and well, you obviously want to have a white mage with you to at least heal yourself outside of the castle. But you still, Wild there. But yeah, you want to have a white mage for that. But since we're going to get a lot more experience and ability points than we've been getting in the first two discs, Eiko could really, really, really use that. So that's why I want to use her for that area. Dagger I've been using for the friendly creatures, so she doesn't need it so much. And there's other reasons why I want to bring Eiko with me that I can't say without spoiling the plot. So we'll just leave it at that. Okay, sounds like a plan. Just stand right there. It's a weird looking teleporting spell. Well, there you go. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, we're gonna kill Kuja now. Couldn't we just kill him? You know? I mean, okay, so he kills our friends. He's already killed hundreds of people. What's 4 more in a Final Fantasy game? Nah, of course we have to do his dastardly deed. But can he be trusted? What kind of wildlife will we find on the Forgotten Continent and around the wild there? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.